Hey, welcome to the last week of Black History Month. I want to talk about master strategists. Psychologists have created a psychological theory concerning the mindset of Nelson Mandela. He was the first Black president of South Africa in 1994. After his release from jail in 1990, Mandela became the president of South Africa. That means that he was in jail for 27 years. He spent in prison, and he's well known for his accomplishments in Black history. His imprisonment would draw international attention and help garner support for the anti apartheid cause. He was arrested and imprisoned in 1962. And following the trial, he was sentenced to life imprisonment for conspiring to overthrow the state. So in the meantime, that becomes the law. The apartheid becomes law. So by 1950, the government had banned marriages between whites and people of other races and prohibited sexual relations between Black and white South Africans. The Population Registration Act of 1950 provided the basic framework for the act. So by classifying all South Africans by race, including Black Africans, colored, mixed race, and white, a fourth category, Asian, meaning Indian and Pakistan, was later added. In some cases, the legislation split families. A parent could be classified as white while their children were classified as colored. So by 1961, most resistant leaders had been captured and sentenced to long prison terms or executed. So Nelson Mandela was incarcerated from 1963 to 1990. He could have been released in 1985, but they required that he renounce the use of violence. Mandela refused. So here it is today for Black history. Not only was he the first president, he is a study for psychological mindsets that are above our times to this day. How is it that a man could come out of prison after 27 years and still reach success? He is a problem solver, a promoter of conflict resolution. Mandela's writings and speeches were collected. He had one, No Easy Walk to Freedom. There was The Struggle in My Life. There was, in his own words, the autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. Those are all chronicles of his early life and years in prison, and those were all published in 1994. That is your Black History tribute for this year, 2023. Nelson Mandela, a mindset that we need to study. We need to reach a mindset where we are not broken by our past circumstances. Here is a man that served 27 years thoroughly from what he believed in. He got out of prison and continued and was successful at what he believed in.